Hello, Mr. Ruby SP here today, bringing you guys a rant video. This is going to be my first ever rant video, but I'm not going to try and offend anyone personally, but I'm just explaining my views and my opinions on why I disrespect free-for-all trick-shotting. And so before we get started though, if you don't agree with anything I say in this video, feel free to comment down below and voice your opinion. I'm all about that, so if you disagree with me, then definitely tell me why and why you believe that free-for-all trick-shotting is respected. But also, many of you may not say that I have the credibility to talk about trick-shotting because I am more of a feeder, but I do lead one of the biggest knifing teams, and I definitely do know standards. As usual, before we get started, the gameplay in the background is a capture the flag league play game on slums, and I do end up going 48-11, but I'm not sure if I can show the whole gameplay because it is pretty long and the audio will not be as long as the gameplay, but you're not here to look at the gameplay as much as listen to my rant, so focus on the audio part and hope you guys enjoy. Let's first talk about free-for-all feeding. Sniper feeding or knife feeding, free-for-all is a great mode to feed on because all the other enemies are trying to kill you and you're surrounded by 7 other people, so it is definitely going to be one of the hardest game modes to feed on, and it's definitely respected for snipers and knifers, especially knifers. If you can hit a free-for-all quad, that's insane because I've only seen one of them before, and it's definitely going to be hard for you to feed in free-for-all with a knife because you have to get up and personal against all these other snipers, so it's a challenge. On the other hand though, trick-shotting in free-for-all is definitely not respected in my opinion, especially for knifers because of how easy it is to randomly just chuck a combat axe cross map and luckily hit a YOLO shot. And I really hate when people do that, and it's been shown in a lot of top 5s lately, and they really shouldn't be giving those top 5 spots to free-for-all shots because they're all just luck based, and timing is not really a factor in hitting these shots because there's 7 other people in the lobby and you could easily have one of those axes land on another person that you're not even aiming for. While in search and destroy, you have to be aiming for that one person to get the final kill cam. So timing is going to be a big factor in search and destroy trick-shotting, while it isn't in free-for-all. It also isn't fair for people that have to sit in search and destroy lobbies waiting to get 6 random people to join the lobby. And I know personally I've been in so many lobbies where we just can't find a lobby without trick-shotters and it's hard to start up the game, but in free-for-all you can just instantly find the game, get started, and trying to go for clips. Also on free-for-all, clearing out is pretty easy. You're facing a lot of other trick-shotters who are sniping, and you can just run around with like explosives or MSMC or something and just rape the shit out of all the other people sniping. So I mean, I don't see, if you're decent, you should be able to get to last pretty easy on snipers. I don't see the big problem there. But on S&D, if you do have clear outs, I guess that'll be easier for you, but if you die, you're gonna have to wait till the next round, and that is pretty annoying. But clearing out in S&D is also pretty hard. It's not as easy as it is in free-for-all, and when you die, you would have to sit out until the next round. Also, a lot of people in free-for-all are trick-shotters, and I don't see why hitting trick shots on trick shotters is usable. That should not be respected or usable in any way or shape or form, because those trick shotters, when they get to last, they're not trying to kill you, they're just trying to go for bills as well. So I don't see why it would be respected to hit trick shots on trick shotters. Also in free-for-all, you get multiple lives. If you go for a sui, you can come right back alive and go back to the sui spot, put a tack down or whatever, and you can keep going for the same shot in free-for-all and then try and YOLO at cross map. But in search and destroy, you can't really use tacks obviously because you'd have to spectate until the next round. You just only get 1 live, and then if you die, you're dead. You have to sit out to the next round. So especially for knifers, you only get 2 combat axes, and once you miss those 2, you're screwed basically. But in free-for-all, if you run out of combat axes, just kill yourself and then respawn and get 2 more. So That is definitely why it makes free-for-all so much easier to hit shots on, and you get so many more chances. Also, if you hit a search and destroy YOLO cross map, that's gonna be crazy. That's respected because, I mean, it's not gonna be as respected as if you see the guy cross map, but a YOLO in S&D is definitely more respected than a free-for-all YOLO because you only get one live, and it's gonna be harder, much harder to hit one person on the enemy team compared to in free-for-all. You're trying to hit seven other people are in the lobby running around, so the chances of hitting it in S&D are a lot smaller. There are a lot more things I could be talking about for this rant, but I don't want to make this video too long. This is just my views and opinions on why free-for-all trickshotting should not be usable or respected in this community. So if you don't agree with me, comment down below what you believe about free-for-all trickshotting and let me know why you think free-for-all trickshotting should be usable. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.